Good evening, folks. Late night break. So we've got K83, which is our Bowman Draft Megas. First time ever. And we've got Panini Select, which is K84. And then I've got some tops now to open. Tetsuya Ime, Astros, welcome to the league tops now. And Akamoto, welcome to the Blue Jays tops now. And there is one spot in the Ime and 3 spots in the Akamoto, if anybody's interested. But right now, we're going to go with Bowman Draft in retail format for the first time ever. There's our team sheet. And we roll. So we've got, I'm going to slide these over for purposes of the camera. 2 of the mega packs in there. I'm still a little confused. I did not get the chance to watch any breaks today or yesterday. A little confused as to what the cards are going to look like in the non-mega packs. What is up? That's the lip, right? I would love to pull a banger. And you have your nationals. Okay, so there's our mega box pack. We're going to start with these. Typically going to be all base, but they started putting the lasers in there, and this is a new format. Curly, McGonagall, probably going to be base. There's a gnat on the back. Oh, it's the laser. Okay, so much like Bowman Chrome. Travis Sakura, that is yours, sir. I think there's a second word part of it, but it's the laser parallel. Unnumbered, and I think that is the only card you can hit in these packs. I hope I'm wrong. But I think the main event, Watson, is all going to be in there. PC piece for the Sakura. Excellent. So we got a second laser behind Nelson, first chrome. Neville, also a first. Oh, I guess Sakura's not a first in this, but I do like that. It's beautiful. What I might do, Cohen, Kyson, Witherspoon, and Essenberg. What I might do is go 2 megas at a time as far as those packs right there go. Might just be me and you, Dilip. Thanks for joining as always. These will be my last breaks until the bonanza of Series 1. 2 weeks from today, if not a day early. There is our megas. We'll go 2 at a time. Seth Hernandez, base chrome first. Cone and Mackenzie is the laser. Gonna give Seth a sleeve as well. Trigger. Long time no see. Nice to see you. Josmar Gonzalez. Yost is a first. Very nice. Gabe Davis. What's up, buddy? I just started. They do have these cool laser parallels, though. Mason Peters. Fisher. And Yofran Castillo on the laser. So what is that? 3 so far? 2 per mega, I guess. Trigger, how you been, man? How much snow is at your house? I think the main event is over. Ethan Petrie, we pulled the first chrome auto in one of our breaks earlier of him. For you, sir. I just sent an offer on that, by the way, as the seller. I'm looking forward to 5 cards in this pack. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Kuroda Grauer on the laser. All right, here we go. I'm looking forward to this too. I'm assuming they're going to look like the last, but they used terminology. Is it on here? Yeah, 2 exclusive Mega Refractor packs, but it must have been in the advertising on the website. They said something about new. Oh, there's an Eli back there, sir. Yost, first Chrome Mojo, but they said something a little confusing. Like brand new Chrome technology or something like that. Josh Hammond. There's Petrie again. Ready for spring. Dezuera and Prized Prospects. Believe that is going to be the excuse me, the unnumbered version. We're pulling Eli. I will sleeve those guys up as well. We're pulling Eli, but no absolute bangers yet. Ooh, nice die cut on the Stros. Kyson Witherspoon. Seth Hernandez. And in action. Ooh, that looks better than the non-Mojo version. I'm going to put it in a top loader. To the Astros. That is a Z Water Bear card. It's the first stand of the day, and that's not especially monster-ish. Still have snow on the ground. See, I'm ready for spring as well. But we have yet to get our first snowfall. I don't even think I've seen a snowflake. Leo DeVry back there. Where's some color, buddy? Hodges, Gradvich, Caden Kent, Leo DeVry. There's a blue. Low dice. Curly. Lombardi. It is Mason Neville. Blue to 150 on the Mojo and Made Prize Prospects behind it. 2 the Reds Electric Kool-Aid. What was the other Neville we got? Must have been a laser. I'm a sucker for the blue. Prize Prospects Jesus Mate. Got a little spoiled. We had 2 humongous snowstorms, like 2 out of 3 years a few years back. Like feet of snow, which is unusual for us. Not unheard of, but unusual. But we've had not a lot since. Usually we have at least enough to go sledding for a couple hours before it melts. This year we've had nothing. And I'm saying this while so much of the country is tired of it, so maybe I should stop. I was thinking, Trigger, about you. Do you ever listen to the sports card nonsense or hobby nonsense podcasts? Is it Bowman Nat specifically? Tanner Franklin on the laser. I'm asking about the podcast because the hosts, who are movers and shakers in the hobby, live in Middle Tennessee, and if I let my other side of the brain kick in, I'll remember the town. Yeah, I gotcha. Nats are open in Series 1, but yes, different checklist. Sailors on the laser. The host of Sports Card Nonsense, one of them is a little much at times. But the other host, who also does the hobby nonsense now, talks about non-sport stuff. I've been very happy with. There's Eli again, but that is base. Caleb Nees and Blake Mitchell laser. Hendersonville. I think that's the town. Eli. All right. I would like to see more than what we've seen. My question earlier was going to be, does anybody want more Bowman draft megas? But so far it's not exactly and doing a good job of showing itself off. Cameron Miller. Laser Johnny Level. Need a Cardinal for you, Trigger. Besides Weather Holton on first. Malachi Witherspoon. Dickerson. Richie. James Tibbs the third. Okay, so confirm base packs. I don't understand. I'm going to have to go find that where they said something about new Chrome technology. While I am very happy they have a cheaper version of Bowman Draft available, I won't complain. The card has a significant dent in it. Eli again. He's everywhere. Knees and Tate and Gray. All right. Underwhelming so far. Kate Anderson back there. Arnold, Doyle, Williams, Evanson, and Mr. Kate Anderson. Oh, Guapo Grande with the Mariners in this one. Not gonna lie, this is underwhelming. Which is how megas can be. Malachi. Steel Hall. Who was that? Oh, Mason Neville. Happy with the Doyle. Okay. I'd like to do even better. How's that? What was the Doyle again? All right. Well, for better or worse, this is the last pack. There is a blue. Let me get some ink this time. The blue it is ink, and it is Josiah Hartshorn Cubbies, non-first, but very nice color match on the ink and the uniform. 86 of 150 to JD Cool Dude. And this is either his first or second break with me. Welcome. There is a colored auto. Two blues, and that was Botsana on the prize prospects. So we did get an auto. I feel like they're about 1 in 4 boxes, so it's going to be a little frustrating if we didn't get one. I do always pull Cubs. Chi-Town is in, that was you. Chi-Town is in the building. I don't know. It's Cubs or fish. Willidis, base chrome first. Bunch of lasers. Gray, Tibbs, Level, Eli again. Mitchell, Sailors, Franklin, Prize Prospects, Eli. Grauer, or Kuroda Grauer. Petrie. Castillo, Laser. Seth Hernandez, base. Briggs McKenzie, Mason Neville, and Travis Sakura. We also had Botsana, Cade Anderson, Seth Hernandez. Just a cool card that I like to get in top loader. Xavier Nance, Mason Neville, 3 of 150. Blue Mojos are the best, man. And Ink, Josiah Hartshorn. Always glad you're lurking. All right, so I'm going to get set. It won't take me long at all. With Panini Select. And pretty quick here, we'll have last call for the tops now we're going to open. Ime of the Astros and Okamoto of the Blue Jays. There's spots in both. Did we really hit a a Cubs auto in all of the Bowman draft breaks? It was 3 of 4 at worst. All right, how many did we open? No, we had 5 breaks. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, you know what? Let's do tops now real quick. Ime and Okamoto, welcome to MLB. 1 spot in Ime and 3 spots in Okamoto. Not quite deep enough. Here we go. We're due for some color, I feel like, if that's even how it works. Trigger, I'm happy to hear that. There's definitely some Cardinals in there. I just was hoping for more. I do believe... Nope, that's the other one. Ime. Hope I'm saying his name correct. Ime number 2. Ime number 3. Number 4. Number 5. No such luck today. Okamoto. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, well, no color there, but if these were Mariners, I'd be stoked. I just want nearly all base of tops now. And we'll verify on our sheet. Yeah, I'm worried to press too hard when it comes to no hits, sadly. When it comes to stuff like that, although it'd be real, unless they messed up, I wouldn't be able to hurt it. But. All right, break sheet. Panini Select time, my friends. 60 cards per box, 3 autographs or memorabilia. Panini generally does a pretty decent job with that, so I would expect at least 2 with ink. That's only based on previous experience, not that I can guarantee any of that. Kind of a weird way to package. All right. Good luck, everybody. We've been discussing unlicensed quite a bit. Botsana. Madroth. It's a sweet looking Manny. Oh, buddy. Manny's numbered to 99, but behind that, we have a nice Darren Baker auto and Tom Seaver. That is shiny. Darren Baker, legendary for his bat boy prowess. I thought it was a dual. I thought it was going to be a dual auto at first. To the Nats, and this one is Loch Ness Monster. Oh, Jake. I think I may not have done the @ everyone in the Discord. Very shiny Darren Baker. And then we had a numbered Manny, numbered to 99. This looks like Dodgers Manny. I don't remember which team he was on the checklist for. I think it's Goofy, though. Yep. Dodgers version of Manny to 99. 96 of 99. That's just our first pack. Maddox. Piazza. Chandler Simpson blue to 199. Jacob Wilson. Select certified and Ozzie Smith. Chandler to 199. Ooh, Tennessee guys. They seal the packs the opposite direction as tops. Is that because it's an Italian-owned company? Ooh, look at that green. Christian Moore. Roberto Clemente. Luke Dickerson. Oh, boy. That is Mr. Rookie of the Year, Nick Kurtz. Jake, you arrived just in time, my friend. This Nick Kurtz is yours. I wish the sticker was a little less visible, but nonetheless. Jake, that is a very bendy card. Nick Kurtz to you, sir. A very affordable way to get a Nick Kurtz auto. First one I've ever pulled out of anything. That's a nice one. 2 signatures already. Luke Dickerson. Very nice. Did we front load our autos, or are we just going to get more than our share? Panini Select is outperforming Bowman draft megas. Colt Keith. Aaron Judge. J.D. Dix. Augustin Ramirez. Phenomenon. Will the Thrill. They were one of the more spendy teams in the draft. Ooh, look at that shiny green. Cliff Lee. Paul Skeens. Piazza. I don't know what green is numbered to in this. To 49. Ricky on the select numbers. I do like that. And Will Wagner. Rookie. That's a cool Piazza. Feel like that's a green that is like paper green out of Bowman, but not in flagship tops. That shade of green, which is amazing because they have every shade of every color. Piazza to 49. Let's slide over Mr. Simpson. Rogers Hornsby, I just quoted you in the Discord earlier. People ask me what I do all winter. I'll tell you what I do all winter. I look out the window and wait for spring. Miguel Cabrera. Reggie Jackson, if it was a tops, would be a refractor. Silver, maybe. Cade Horton. Cubs, Cubs, and more Cubs. That's a nice little patch. And I need to find my thick sleeves. One moment. PCA. I didn't leave you out of my Cubs polls. I'm assuming this is going to be numbered as well. 43 of 49. Mr. Cade Horton. Looks like it'd be part of his number, maybe? What's their verbiage? Enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event, and it does not say player worn, but it does look cool. Very nice. Well, we've gotten 2 autos and a relic, and we're like halfway into the mega, so this may bode well. I guess the Cubs are the new Marlins for me. There's a Bobby. Connor Griffin. Carson Williams, red. To 99, of course. Dylan Cruz, rookie. To Lochneff. Carson Williams. Guys, unlicensed, man. Chi-Town shared a trade he made. I won't divulge, just, I don't know. Feels like it's not my news, but talking about unlicensed and affordable autos. Dylan Cruz and Dylan Cruz. And Dylan Cruz. Those are 3 different cards. And I'm not familiar enough with the checklist to tell you the why. Okay, that's straight up 2 different card numbers, those 2. And that is a parallel of this. That Dylan Cruz is numbered to 99. Christian Campbell, phenomenon. Andrew Jones, Hall of Famer.
A lot of,
Yes, including Nick Kurtz, Rookie of the Year. Dylan Cruz. All over the place. I do wish there was logoed competition. Bo Jackson. Braden Montgomery. Oh, this to the NIL spot. Rintaro Sisaki, excuse me. That is an unnumbered parallel. This would be Andrew P's card. It's one of those rare dudes. Came over from Japan, is in college, and I forget what college. Stanford. That's right. He's a Cardinal. But the other Cardinal. Rintaro Sasaki. I think Andrew will like that. Select numbers. Ozzie Smith. Pablo Sandoval. Diamond level cards, that's right. With a whole different set of parallels. I remember that now. Yachty. Meyer. Noah Schultz. Noah Schultz is to 25. Select certified Pujols and Mizorowski. Excuse me. Noah Schultz to 25. Show me another hobby with this kind of color. At this price, I should say. It's either a thick boy or extra cards. Miguel Tejada. Colson Montgomery. Yachty color match. Those under 149. Marcelo Mayer. Turbocharger. That just for the weight? I think it's just for the weight. Grover Alexander. I have myself a new device to put my cards on. A nice red Yachty and a color match. To you, Sir Jake. Sir Jake, that's your name. 146 of 149. All right, last pack of the first box. Kaba. Big Poppy. Noah Schultz. Chandler Simpson on the Phenomenon. Another gift. And Ryan Sandberg. More Cubs. Just leaving it because I can, I guess. Schultz. Unnumbered on the Schultz. Red team fans have it good, right? All right, I'm going to choose some favorites. We'll go with that. Nice little dividers. All right, hobby number 2. It is a hobby box. It looks like a mega box, but it has the hits of a hobby. Oh, it's over now. All right, box number 2. Manny, Keyshaw, Brock Wilken, orange to 49, select certified Cam Smith, Paul Molitor. Wilken is to 49. We have officially surpassed the number of top loaders I yanked out for this break, which means we're getting some good stuff. I got plenty more, just not in the stack right in front of me. Lawler. Jesus Made. Hamade has a significant scratch down the middle, but I believe that's base. Tejada. Speaking of sweet color matches, that is 3 of 10. Gold or yellow, depending on what Panini calls it. Jake, this is yours, right? I believe this is the Athletics Tejada. Yep. 3 of 10. Okay, it's a little more yellow than green, but it still kind of appears to be a color match. That's a pretty card. Roman Anthony, phenomenon. Tommy Troy. What is that symbol? Hai Song Kim. Big Hurt. Spencer Jones. Braden Montgomery. Those autos being horizontal. That's pretty. Purple Braden Montgomery to the White Sox. Quinn J, also his 26 of 35 on the Montgomery. Sometimes I forget the order of breaks, but Quinn is also new to me. I believe he's a card swap buddy. That is yours, sir. I just exchanged a message with you earlier. That's nice. Congrats. Theo Guillen, and Spencer Jones. Yeah, I like this product. I think it's my first select break. I've done other Panini, but Stephen Vogt, Bubba Chandler, Pedro. Oh, that's a nice chipper. Who's got the Braves? Christy Mathewson. By the numbers, or numbers, I think it is. Chipper Jones. Lockneff. 89 of 99 on the chipper. I'm loving this. Colt Emerson, my guy. Possibly a starter for us this year. Mariano Rivera. Will Wagner to the Jays out of 199. Jackson Churio Turbocharger. Free cardboard. And Colt Emerson. All right, let's do a little learning. Where's that other Colt? This is the 100, 200 series. Yep, 73 concourse level and number 132. Got it. Couple of Colts. And Will Wagner. Did he get traded? What J am I thinking of? Need Borbo here. 73 of 199 on the Wagner. I love the idea of a Panini mixer. Or even Panini mixed with some leaf. We could get lots of autos and lots of color for a lot less money than Topps. And I'm not even ragging on Topps because I love it. But Buster Posey, Austin Wells. We're about to hit a flagship and stadium club run. Oh boy. Okay, behind the Porter. Sung Chae Chang for the Pirates, Keith Hernandez. Man, these autos are nice. In a Big Country. So shiny it should be numbered. That is your card, In a Big Country. And an orange Brock Porter. How's Brock not numbered? I don't quite understand this. Oh, I'm sorry. 32 of 49. Makes a lot more sense. So we got a Brock Porter and a Brock Wilkin. $32 and $49 of 49. Have them hang out together. Spencer Jones. Hideki Matsui. Haven't seen a card of his in a while. Yoandi Morales. Oh, that's nice. Franklin Arias. DMX and a Bobby Witt. Patches are nice. I think this is the one you want. Hey, 2 for 2. 8 of 49 on the Arias. 2 very nice patches we've gotten. Burl, I just saw that. That's amazing. Traded to the Padres he was. Do I sound like Yoda or do I sound like Holly Flax from The Office pretending to be Yoda? Deep cut. Chipper base. Neon Dion. There's another Sasaki. Rentaro Sasaki. That'll go to the NIL spot. The other big name in the NIL spot would have been, or is, Ethan Holiday. Haven't seen him yet. I think that is base, actually. But you know what? It's all right. Sugano, sorry. Griffin O'Farrell. Do you guys see Topps is releasing a Disneyland 70th anniversary set? Goes on sale next week. Apparently Disney and Topps were formed in the same year. Albert Pujols. Kyle Teal. Is he with his new team? He is. White Sox hit for Teal. Former Red Sox. Big name in Bowman last year. Alex Rodriguez, looks like the Ranger version, turbocharged. Free cardboard. Wyatt Sanford with the Buccos. So much Ethan you have. I didn't know that. Shouldn't be surprised. You have eclectic tastes. Griffin O'Farrell. That is to 199. Nick Kurtz, phenomenon. Rookie. Piazza. So between now and Flagship Festival, I will be doing a lot of shipping. Make way for the yearlings of 26. Max Muncy to 149. Select certified Aaron Judge and Jonah Tong. Couple of nice A's. Nice because the spot was 20 bucks. Last pack. So we did get, what, 2 autos per mega? Or 2 per hobby, I'm sorry. Looks like a mega. And 1 relic. Ricky Henderson. Kumar Rocker. Christian Moore. Numbers. Mariano Rivera. Susana. Nice break. Did not disappoint. right, in no particular order, we have a lot of cards to get to. Muncie to 149, O'Farrell to 199, Kyle Teal unnumbered, Sasaki unnumbered, Brock Porter, Brock Wilken both to 49, Will Wagner to 199, unnumbered Sasaki and Jones, Rentaro Sasaki that is, Noah Schultz to 25, yes I'm cheating, Dylan Cruz to 99, Piazza to 49, Schultz unnumbered, Yachty, that's a sweet red, to 149, Manny to 99, Chandler Simpson to 199, and a red Carson Williams to 99. Yeah, I am too. Nice red Chipper Jones to 99. Miguel Tejada to 10 on a partial color match. 3 of 10. 2 very nice patches. One is Cade Horton to PCA Fan Club Prez, and Franklin Arias over to DMX. Those are gorgeous. Those are both numbered to 99. Nope. To 49, I'm sorry. Those are beautiful cards. And 4 autos. Darren Baker. I think his godfather is JT Snow. Sung Che Chang, I hope that's right. Braden Montgomery to 35. And Mr. Nick Kurtz, Rookie of the Year. Is that Concourse? That is the base version, I suppose. That is the size of our top load stack right off the bat. That's awesome. Nice break. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for the late one. As far as I know, unless some Tops Now shows up or something, or the Rookie Cup or something, my next live stream, actually I'll be doing some practice runs if you want to jump on, in anticipation of having guests on for the flagship festival. One of those guests will be Card Swap, and we're going to battle some Series 1 in a battle format I don't believe I've ever seen. And it involves some footwork, legwork, by anyone who's in the breaks. Burl, I feel like that's one of the few times I can say something. I feel like when I get your respect, it means so much. I'm not even being sarcastic, because I have this baseball knowledge and then it just leaves as quickly as it enters. Yeah. I am quite literally excited about Series 1 like a kid, because it feels like spring training has started. In this case, the Winter Olympics will be going on, which is anti-spring, but I love the Winter Olympics. So I say this lovingly, not salesmanly, but I will have all of the formats that are coming out on release day, which is, I think, everything except for maybe Fanatics Blasters and Megas. I think everything else will be out on the same day, other than maybe some retail exclusive super boxes or something. There will be in-stream breaks. In fact, my plan is to have as many combos as I can think of available, and then whichever one becomes popular, we'll roll with it. And then I've got like Easter eggs, and they can certainly be part of a break, but I've got Easter eggs, blasters, and stuff like that, or hobby packs available for personal, either to ship to you or open on stream. And I'm just going to have a big old wall of Series 1, and we're going to go to town as long as people want to go to town. So yes, there will be live fills, and there will be plenty of time to live fill them. So I'm allowing for plenty of time. The goal is to be on around 2 p.m. Pacific, give or take. This is assuming my product has arrived. What I'm really hoping is that it arrives a day early, but on release day, start the stream around 2 p.m. Pacific and go until everybody goes to bed. So like a lot. So Card Swap will jump on and be breaking as well. And hopefully our California friends in Cali Drifter and Shinjiro will be joining us for a good conversation, and we'll see what happens. Some giveaways, including the MVP, which will be the first card out of the first pack, out of the first box. All subsequent breaks on release day, if that dude is pulled in any sort of hit format. A hobby pack will be given away to somebody on the live stream. The card itself will go to the team owner spot. And then I've got some other stuff like eggs and things like that to give away. And maybe some, and hobby packs too. And then the break battle will have a giveaway. And since you guys are up late with me tonight, especially, let's see, who's not on the West Coast? Jake, Trigger, DeLip, if he's still with us, are late. The deal with the battle will be each side will select a lineup of 9 players. And those 9 players are where we keep tallies on hits. So if your 9 players outperform card hit-wise the other 9 players from the other side of the break, that side will get something cool. TBD, Card Swap and I are working on that. Junk Wax Era Dad, my apologies. Are you in the Discord and I've forgotten your YouTube handle? So yeah, Series 1, man. And then, so what I keep forgetting, even though I've got a bunch on the way, Stadium Club is a week later. So what I'd like to do for most, if you pull some monster card, I'll ship it right away, of course. Or list it if you want. Otherwise, we have a quick turnaround to Stadium Club, and then so we're going to have a calm for the next couple weeks, and then we're going to have a storm in a good way for Series 1 and Stadium Club, and then we'll have a shipping wave after that. Oh, S.K. Yep, sorry, man. You got real names, Discord names, and YouTube names. And I've got sometimes get those lines crossed. Personally, for Stadium Club, I'm a little bummed they're not in regular. I actually have never been a fan when they had the standalone Stadium Club Chrome releases. I don't really like my Stadium Club chromed out. So I don't love that they took premium cards out of the release and an auto out of the release. But Stadium Club Chrome wasn't really what I wanted anyways, so I'm less bothered than most probably. But I also understand the uproar over it. What do you think? This is just one man's opinion. What was your biggest pull ever? I thought it was that Rally Gold, but that was not Stadium Club, if I recall. So the Series 1 break I posted earlier today is getting close to full, and it won't be too long before we post that battle. Anything we fill ahead of time will go on release day or prior. And then we'll fill whatever folks are up for on release day. 22 Judge IV. Okay. I may need a reminder about that one. Yeah, that's a fair take, Jake. And it rhymes too. They're really raking. Yeah. I'm optimistic that if they pulled an auto out of Stadium Club from 2 to 1, that the auto they pulled I shouldn't say optimistic. I'm hopeful that the auto they're going to pull is the scrub reliever that everybody complained about. But I know that that is probably overly optimistic. So we'll see. I also am probably a little less bothered because it's still a, air quotes, cheaper release. And I like the cards, even the base. Like some of my favorite cards are base Stadium Club. Not that I wouldn't take a parallel, but. So I guess they've got me where they want me, which is complacency to some extent. But I am upset about generally hiking up prices. $750,000 Bowman boxes. Ouch. Although, to their credit, I suppose, they gave us Bowman draft megas finally. Since we didn't get our hands on any black and white, which was heartbreaking. What I am upset about Topps is their pre-sales that feel like a fool's errand to try to get. But I tried, and I had multiple people trying on my behalf to get black and white. Wasn't able to, and now we'd have to pay secondary. And then there was the whole drama with the golden hour stuff. So because we didn't get black and white, I guess I'm more excited for Stadium Club. Again, I may be playing right into Topps' hand. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I'm overly simplifying things, but I like what I like, which is why I don't mind Panini or Leaf. Don't get me wrong, I'd love mega monster hits, but... So we'll have Stadium Club, we'll see. We'll find out pretty quick if the one auto is something we're going to get excited about or not. But... yeah, it's got to take the bad with the good, I guess. You know what I'm fascinated by, and then I'm going to wrap it. Hobby Nonsense brought this up, and I've been thinking about it when Topps started doing NHL sticker Topps Now cards. I talked to my LCS because I was confused, and he said, no, stickers are a different license. So Topps can produce these NHL cards that, for all intents and purposes, look like a trading card, but they are technically stickers. And I don't know if they're identically sized or just a fraction off to keep within the legality of it. And I'm wondering now, with Topps getting NFL shortly and already having NBA, thank you. I'm wondering if there's a possibility we see Panini or Leaf or somebody put out MLB licensed stickers. My gut tells me Fanatics lawyers didn't allow that to be part of the deal, and they have the license for all of it, but I don't think anybody knows outside of those companies. So, like, is there a chance we could get licensed stickers from MLB products? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, go for it. We shall see. But as far as I know, I'm actually stoked about the Disneyland release. But baseball-wise, Stadium Club and Series 1, and I'm not sure what else is in the pike. Bowman, 26 Bowman should be March, April. I don't know what else we have coming. S.K. Yes, I did break it. Before I jump off, can I scoot back real quick? Before I jump off, let me show you what we got. Yeah, it was first up. You're talking about the Bowman Draft Megas? Yeah, I like that. Thank you. So here was the break sheet. What you had your White Sox. I don't think we got anything too crazy. It honestly was a pretty underwhelming break. I top loaded 4 things right off the bat, and that's it. The blues are nice, but overall, not the greatest break. Let's see if we at least got to get a laser, maybe. It appears to be a negative. Yeah. Sadly, that was not the greatest. Now, there are some Bowman Chrome firsts in those base packs, so you may have some of those, but don't think it was anything crazy. And yeah, Oh, S.K. Were you in the? I don't think you were. If you have interest in it, let me think about this. Am I confusing my teams? Yes, I am. I've got an Astros and a Blue Jay tops now. Sorry, I was thinking of the White Sox top now. We already opened that. That's right. Never mind. Carson first. Let's see. Davis first. Let's see what we got here. Bowman non first. Come on. We got more. Just about wrapping, kids.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were waiting for something.
I don't know.
I'm pulling for it. Low dice, if I'm saying your name right, first. Oh, come on. Ugh. Still got another stack, but yikes.
What?
I want to see it. S.K. Man. We may not have one. Come on. Ugh. That's a negative. I'm sorry, man. Jake, thank you, sir. We'll track you one down. I'm down to break Bowman anytime, but I don't know if folks at this point we're paying secondary. Not for the megas, those are still at primary price, but we're paying secondary for the regular hobby products. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Have an awesome night. I will see you in the Discord. Absolutely. I appreciate you.